Welcome to 3 Minute Thoughts. So, I had an interesting dream just a couple days ago in which I was eating at this restaurant. It was a Chinese restaurant, and the owner asked, since I was a regular there, asked, since he was short staffed, if I could come back later and help bus the tables for an important meeting. Like a bunch of people were going to come and he needed help during a certain hour, which I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't have the proper clothes, so I had to go get them. And it probably would have cost more in getting the proper clothes to be look like a bus person than what I would have made for the event. But I was still game for it. And then it was revealed there's also this other person at this place that what he said turns true. And it was more, I don't know if he was being prophetic and he was naming all these weird things that are going to happen because eventually this snowstorm came and everyone was shut in, or if he was somehow causing those. And then there was two more twists that this was all a holodeck program that was some Starfleet officers were doing, and I was not part of that group. So the owner who had asked me was a hologram, and I, in this case, was part of the Q race, which is like these supreme beings who can change reality in a whim. So there was so much things to unpack there. And one of the interesting things I thought about that is to like a Q race, like he wouldn't matter if the program was active or inactive, he could just interact with it. And he also wouldn't really distinguish the difference between a holographic person, which is an AI, and a human who was using the hologram. So I thought that was very interesting in that level. And then, of course, this supreme omniscient being doesn't have a job and doesn't actually have a concept or care about jobs. So being asked to bus and clean up after these people is the same level as any other job request being asked. So it's just an amusing pastime, like an entertainment for the queue, to just there's nothing degrading about it. It just is another job, and so it'd be something fun to do. So it was several layers of the stream that made me think. That I did think about, especially again to the queue. They wouldn't see the difference between the humans and the AIs, where the humans would consider themselves above the AIs and not realize that there is no difference. It just matters of scale. Anyway, I woke up and I didn't, when I went back to sleep, did not go back into the dream. So I'm not sure how it continued since then. It was an interesting thing to ponder about is perceptions, how to perceive things. Ugh, I don't know how to put it. Anyway, that's where my thoughts are. Have a good one.